left my heart in LA.
My channel, I hope you're all doing well. If you're new, hi, I'm Brooke and thanks for watching this video. So today it's finally a get ready with me mixed with a Q&A. So I've had a few requests and thought I would shape it up a little bit. Hello mum. Yeah, so I've just had a shower and then I'm going to dry my hair and then we're going to get into the chatty bit. Basically, I've got like a family-ishy party tonight, so it's all chilled. Hello everyone, so now it is time for makeup time and all that jazz. So I'm sorry that the background is and I am dark, but basically you'll be happy to find out that I have ordered myself a ring light. I've ordered it, so you know it's all good, it's all well. I'm just trying to look for something, but so finally the videos will actually have some sort of meaning to it. But yes, so I'm here to do my makeup and to answer you guys ask me some questions over on Instagram, and you also asked me on YouTube. So let's get on with it. There's some tea, there's some non-tea. Let's do my makeup, guys. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some moisturiser on just so my makeup sets a bit nicer and it stays on, not too much. So the first question is, which is an absolute random one to start with, what do I want to name my children? And if I had it my way, I wouldn't have 2 children. But I feel like nowadays, everyone wants like 2, 3, 4 kids. No one wants just one. I personally only really want one. I see how much trouble they are. But if I could name my girl, I would call her Harper, Willow or Blair at the minute. Those are the names I'm digging. And if I had a boy, don't laugh at me again because I can see you like laughing behind the camera. I'd like to call it Bear. And everyone, when I tell them that I want to call it Bear, laugh at me. And I'm like, why? It's such a cute name. So those are the names that I would choose. And I like the name Zach as well. Zach is a good name. Okay. The one that was mainly asked was, what am I doing in college? Where am I going to college? All that kind of jazz. So obviously I'm not really going to disclose where I'm going to college because I always find it a bit weird when people tell online where they're going, because like I could have some crazy stalker watching me. I never know. Maybe in the future, but I'm basically going to college because I didn't get into my school 6th form because they hate me. And I am studying English, sociology and media. So I've never really been interested in media, but then my dad always told me to get into it, and also then obviously I started YouTube. I really like the aspects that come with it, so I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Everyone says that I'd be good at it, so why the hell not? So I'm doing media, and then sociology, I was either going to do criminology or sociology, and this college only had sociology, and also I think that would be good. And everyone says it's quite like simple, not easy, but like one of the nicer ones, and it's quite fun to learn about. So that's what I'm doing. I start on the 9th of September. And I'm quite excited, but at the same time I'm quite nervous, like obviously starting somewhere new. I know quite a few people going, which is quite good. Becca's going, so it's quite good. I should really put a top on because this is kind of inappropriate. Oh gosh. Let's pop it on. Let's pop it on. I should put some random one on. So okay, cool. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Okay, next question. When I went to secondary school, would I class myself as popular? No, I wouldn't. I would say that I was quite known from the younger years, my year. Everyone knew each other. But I would never class anyone as when we went to school popular, just because they were so small and everyone knew each other. So it was like, really difficult to be popular, and yeah, I just don't know how you could be classed as popular in my school. It just wasn't that. How do I have so much body confidence? Now this gets asked quite a bit, mostly by people I know, but quite a few people that obviously follow me on YouTube and stuff, and obviously Instagram. To be fair with you, I don't even realise it. Ever since I went to Thailand, I was like, oh my god, I'm taking amazing pictures. Why wouldn't I want to share them because I'm in my bikini? Doesn't make sense to me at all. Mum wants to say goodbye to me, don't you, Mum?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to wait and say goodbye. Mum's going out on the lash. No, I'm joking. I kind of just live in the moment, and I think if I'm not going to pose for a bikini picture, no one cares. No one cares how big you are or how small you are. And if you've got people that do care, are they really relevant in your life? Are you actually going to put yourself on a hold to have it? Wear what you want, do what you want. It's your life, you only live once. That is how I view life at the minute. Yeah, wear what you want, and at the end of the day, there are no rules in fashion. There are no rules of who can wear what and who cannot. So what was my... Mum, this might be one for you. What were my parents' reactions to Dan? My dad was not bothered at all. I don't even think he understood. What was your reaction to Dan?
What, when you first started dating Dan?
Yeah.
Firstly, I knew you would always start dating Dan.
She always said, you're going to start dating Dan. And I was like,
secondly, you couldn't get two more different people than Dan and Brooke, really, in one hand, and then two people that are so similar in the other hand. You're really relaxed around each other. You were really...
What was your reaction when I first told you? Because I was like, I didn't really tell you straight away.
Really shocked, because we talked about it before, didn't we?
Yeah.
So when Daniel was annoying you,
Daniel used to be mean to me.
and then it's always the same, isn't it? Then he asked you out, and you were away on holiday. So either the girls tried to influence your decision, or I think I had something.
No, I was home.
Do you know what it was? It wasn't Daniel at all. Brooke went to Daniel's birthday party and fell in love with his mum. And then...
Sarah was the bonus for me.
And then when she came back, she was like, his mum's so nice, they're so normal. That was what it was. So Daniel, you could be thanking your mum for that one.
So my next one was, how did I develop mental strength through GCSE periods? And this one was quite an interesting one, because I always thought like I was kind of just chill throughout exam season. I'd done all my stressing in mocks because I thought they were the end of the world, when I literally they weren't. Got to GCSEs and I was much more relaxed, and I think this was just because I felt prepared, I felt ready, I felt like, you know what, I've got this, and I tried to just have a positive mental attitude just to get me through it, because if I was coming home and stressed every night, I wasn't going to go into the exam fresh mind, and that's just how I kept it. My mental, I did kind of not deteriorate, but I kind of went down a little bit when obviously all my stress was happening when I got disqualified. So I'm just trying to find a brush. When I got disqualified, it was kind of a stressful period, and I did struggle then a little bit, but you know what, I just tried to not let anything get me down. And yeah, I think that was probably the best way to do it. Just know that they aren't the end of the world and just keep looking forwards. Right, who do I love to travel with most, and where has my favourite place to travel? So my person that I love travelling with is definitely my mother, because we're very easy to just get along with. We do everything for each other, so if she wants to go somewhere one day and I want to go somewhere the next, we'll compromise as such. Yeah, no, it was I love going on holidays with her. She's very good. What am I most excited about with college? Not having a dress code, really. Wearing my lanyard, doing the subjects that I actually have chosen and actually want to do, not maths and science and RE, a lot of pointless ones. Not having to call teachers miss and mister, because that wound me up so much. Like, I don't call my mum Mrs. Lorraine Child, so why should I call a teacher it? I've never got that. I feel like much more responsible going into college. I'm getting my own way there. I'm sorting myself out. I feel like a new woman. Yeah, I'm excited to go, but I'm also obviously really nervous. I'm excited to meet new people because I don't really have many friends, so it'll be good. why is my dad never in my videos? Now this was asked actually twice, which was funny because no other one was. Basically, it's not even a big thing, to be fair with you. My dad, I don't see him a lot. I see him when I see him. It's kind of just every week and a bit and everything. And when I'm with him, I don't really do like something that can be vlogged, if you kind of get what I mean. So I just don't really show him in my videos. The only real video he's been in is my Disney ones. He was in them and he was good, and he really actually enjoyed getting in my videos. But apart from that, he's just not in them. No reason at all. I just don't really see him as much as I would like to. You look very glam, mother dear.
He's not very photogenic, let's be honest. Joking.
Yeah, because also I don't live with him. Me and my mum just live together, and occasionally Malloy's. So another question was about my tattoo. You can see there. Someone asked, how am I allowed to get a tattoo at my age? Basically what it was is I've always wanted a tattoo, and I still want to continue to get them because I think they are just beautiful. And me and my mum decided for my 16th birthday that it'd be cute to get one, and we were in Tenerife, so obviously they're not too fussed about age and they're a little bit more bothered here. And you know what, it's my body, and I think if I done a stupid tattoo like I don't even know, I'm amazing, I would regret it, I know, but I know I won't regret it. I'll always love travelling, and it's one that's with my mum, so it's like an extra special little one. So yeah. Was I happy with my GCSE results? Half and half. I was so happy that I passed maths. I'm using the Disney Designer Collection, by the way, for blusher. So happy I passed maths that you don't understand how happy I was. I was disappointed with English. I was disappointed with PE, drama. Yeah, a lot of them I wasn't amazed over. I had set myself quite high standards and I hadn't achieved them. But you know what? I've got into college and now I won't look at them, so it's all good and well. Okay, I've spoken really about how I feel about going into year 12. What is my skincare routine? Now, I really don't have a skincare routine particularly. I like to use simple moisturiser. I don't tend to use wipes very much. I find them quite bad for my skin. I make sure I take off all my makeup during the night. I use Mario Body Scoop. Like the spray, the take off and everything, and I just find things that are good for my skin, and having got amazing brands and big up and brands and all that, I just like to use the simple stuff that just takes off my makeup, and I like to use a face mask twice a week. So yeah, would I class myself as lucky or fortunate? So I don't know if people mean like about YouTube, about like my living situation or something like that, but I class myself as lucky. Of course I would. I find myself in a situation where I haven't got to worry about having a roof over my head and kind of just a lot of things I'm not too stressed about in that sense. But a lot of the things and things that have come ahead, I've worked for. I worked for my results. I worked to be in like getting a few new subscribers here and there on YouTube. I like to work hard in that sense. But I am lucky. I'm lucky to not have to have a job yet, and my parents being able financially be able to support me in that sense. And yeah. So this is a bit of a tea question. Someone asked me, how do you tell fake friends? And then someone else asked me who I speak to now outside of school after I'm done. And to be fair with you, this one, it should be brought up. So how to tell your fake friends, I kind of knew separately, and also ask your parents, because your parents always know that mum knew that one fake friend, and she turned out to be are you actually making the mic? One of my nails have just snapped.
It's because it's so long.
They're not even that long. Oh, so annoying. Basically gang, I just got my nails done today, so That's probably why. Right, okay, this video is really long. So yeah, I always tend to tell fake friends because you just know they never want to see you. They never offer to make plans or anything like that. So it is quite obvious a lot of the time. And who do I speak to now outside of school? I literally speak to no one. I speak to Becca, GRWM, obviously Dan, and a lot of the people. Like, I got blocked off this one girl on Snapchat that I was spent all the time with. I forgave her for doing some awful stuff, like, and now she's gone and blocked me, and she's going to the same college as me, so that's great. And yeah, a lot of people just annoy me, so I was like, I'm glad to get away from you lads. But there's this one like this girl in my group that I just don't speak to anymore. She's moved away, and obviously, like, I'm not, like, we haven't argued or anything like that. She's moved away, and I didn't even get to say goodbye to her, really. And yeah, I haven't seen her since prom night, and even then I didn't really see her. And yeah, we were really close, and then we just disappeared. And I'm all close with Becca and Luan now, so yeah. And obviously Luan's moving, she's going to an army college next year, so I will be making more friends, and I will be moving on from a lot of things, definitely. Okay, someone asked me what I want to do when I'm older. So when I'm older, I'd like to go into events. I'd like to be an events manager for parties, big weddings, big corporate events and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm looking at to be in the future. But we will see. We'll see from that sense. Someone asked me, what is the story of Dan? So, the story of Dan is that we hated each other, and then we fell in love with each other. Me and Dan got close, and it took forever, literally forever, for him to ask me out. So yeah, we met up after some guy put gum in my hair and he stuck up for me, and yeah, I just realised I really liked him. I was always really put off by going out with him. Just because I didn't really know him, I didn't really know his intentions. But yeah, we literally couldn't have found anyone better for me. Literally, he treats me so well. Someone asked, well, I'm feeling ugly at the minute, how do I overcome this? I've kind of touched on this, so it won't be too long. Find what you love and recreate yourself. Do makeup if that's what you enjoy. If you like having fashion, do it. If you like reading, do it. To feel ugly is such a horrible feeling, and I tell you now that you are not ugly. I don't even know really like what you look like, but I know that no one in this world is ugly. Only the mind and the society is ugly. Money. So this was a big question. Someone asked me, do I only do YouTube for the money? And the answer is obviously no. I do not get paid, really. I haven't had a paycheck. I don't even actually know how to get the money. I know, obviously, that kind of sense, but no, I don't do it for the money. I didn't really know that you could do YouTube for money, really. Don't know how it works. I only have it through ads. I don't have any, obviously, promos or anything. So of course I don't do it just for money. That would be just ridiculous. And someone asked me how much, and you tell me, because I do not know. Okay, what are my biggest insecurities? Now, this is quite a deep one, but don't like my lips, don't like my thighs, and I don't like my skin colour when I'm not tanned, because no one likes this. So yeah, those are my insecurities. Am I quitting YouTube when I go to college? The answer is no. I'm actually planning on doing more YouTube when I'm like that kind of sense, because I'm planning on like doing weekly, daily, studying, showing you like just the aspects of it. I tried to show you in GCSEs, but my school actually hated me. Like, they fully like wanted to kick me in the face. So no, I swear, I think they actually wanted to kick me out, but they couldn't because I was there for so long. So it was so hard to like vlog and all that kind of stuff, but I'm so excited to get into college and just the only thing I'm not looking forward to is people like saying, oh my god, you're a YouTuber. I had that sense again, because that was awful in my old school. Okay, what do you do when you have family that are really toxic? Now, I've had this. My stepdad used to be awful. He used to be just bad. Let me just say that. And it's really hard because they say obviously they're your family and you've just got to like deal with it, and you don't ever have to deal with it. If someone isn't making your life any better, and if they're not putting any effort into you and they're just making you feel bad about yourself, you are not obliged, just by blood or by relatives, to stay nice to them, to stay in contact with them, to just say to you, gang, just don't, just stick up for yourself. You are the main person and you are the most important person. So literally, that is it. That is just it, isn't it, Mum?
Well, I'll get there in 20 minutes.
Yeah, if you walk now.
Okay. Right, see you in a little while.
See you in a bit. Bye. Okay. Another question is, would I ever do merch? Now, oh my god, in my old, like in secondary school, everyone used to ask me, will you do merch in the future, Brooke? And I'm just like, no, I will not do merch yet. Because I only have a small following, even though it feels big to me, I do only have a small following, and I think that if I do merch, I would just waste a lot of money. I'd love to do merch, but obviously not have my name on it or anything. I'd love to have like t-shirts that are like positive. I'd love to come, if I would come up with clothing if anything, but yeah, no, not for a very long time, until I've got at least a bit of a following. No, yeah, it's just, that is big time. And do I have any regrets? I have not really any regrets. Apart from the other day I went to the Harvester, and that was a big time regret. That was a bad thing that I done. No, you know what? I feel like in the moment everything happens, and everything happens for a reason, and I'm big up on, you know what, when I done it, I wanted to do it. Some people may say, didn't you regret obviously doing the photo situation, getting disqualified from the GCSEs? And you know what? It taught me about a lot of things, and it taught me that a lot of things have consequences even if you don't think they're gonna. It taught me that my school really didn't actually have my back, and even though I thought I was one of their favourite students, and if I done everything for them and I helped them out as much as I could, that as much as you do for someone and as much as you do for people, it will never be good enough a lot of the time. And yeah, I kind of just have a reason for me doing everything. Sorry, I'm quiet. I need to concentrate. I'm not just poking myself in the eye. Yeah, so you know what? I don't have regrets. And the last question is, when I get married, do I want a big or small wedding, and where? So I only want to get married abroad. I don't want to get married anywhere else apart from abroad. I don't see the hype in being in England. I don't like England. I would move away. And yeah, I would like to have it abroad just because it's just got a better vibe. It's just got sun. You can be expected a lot of good things, good food, good music, all that. But yeah, that is pretty much the Q&A. Luckily that I've just finished off my makeup. I'm not going to do my lips yet just because I am not sure what I'm wearing. I think I'm going to wear a black polka dot dress. However, yeah, I just don't want to put anything on yet just in case it doesn't work. But yeah, let me show you my makeup now. So another question was also, I've got to add it in, and I'm adding it in now, was how did my parents allow me to stay at Daniel's house? And basically what it is, my mum had a boyfriend when she was young, and she's never really had a problem with me staying at Dan's house or him staying at mine, because they would rather me do it in their house. And it's just chill. It's just like being on, like, I see myself as quite mature, so does Dan, and it's kind of just works, and it's nice to wake up with him, and that's just never been really an issue for us. So that is the reason, that is the tea. And if any of you are wondering, I do stay at his probably about 3 times a week, so it is quite long, but it's not all fun and games. I do have to wake up when he wakes up for work and get dropped off and stuff like that, so it's not all fun and games. But obviously I don't mind it, my mum doesn't mind it, they don't mind it, and it's just chill and easy, and it's an easy life, everyone. It's an easy life. So we're going to take you into the bathroom. So that is my makeup. I'm actually really happy with it. Maybe I should go on camera more and do it. I'm actually filming on my big camera today. And I've got like really glittery eyes and all that sense. I am liking it, lads. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm just now going to spray my face. Oh my god, it is so bright in here. I can't even see myself think. I'm in such a weird mood today. I'm just going to spray my face with the Barrio Skincare Rose Water just so I stay fresh and smell nice on my face, just in case, you know, anyone wants to sniff my face. And now I'm just going to get clothed, change. I actually don't know what time I'm going out. I don't know what time the Lloyds are coming to grab me. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm now ready. I'm wearing this polka dot kind of dress. It's very casual, but it's also very quite cute. And I'm wearing it with tights just because it's a little bit short not to wear it with tights. It probably will get really, really hot, so I'm not going to take a jacket or anything. And I've just popped on my lipstick. I'm just wearing some like nudie style. This dress is from I Saw It First. I will link it down below if you are interested. Oh, can't do anything with my nails. There we are. But yeah, that is the end of this Get Ready With Me vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what videos you want coming your way very, very soon. And make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. You know what to do. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.